Okay, what's going on, everybody? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Deacon, and welcome to my incredible podcast. Now, before we commence this episode, do not forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this with your boys and your families, follow me on Instagram, smash that bell notification button, and enjoy. Let's get started. Our top story for today shall be Undead Chronic had recently got in trouble and deleted his content. Now, for those of you that did not know about why he deleted his old videos, I'm going to show you a quick video as to why he took down his videos. So without further ado, let's just dive right into it.
I'm not a libertarian. I'm not a live and let live. If you with me, I'm gonna put a hole the size of a dinner plate in the back of your head.
So for anybody to do that, that's stupid enough. However, for Undead Chronic, who is an advocate of the red pill, for him to do this is even more foolish because he should know better. Back then, I used to love his content in the old days. I used to laugh about some of the stuff that he was critiquing about in regards to red flags that females have. But when I heard about him threatening to shoot someone, that's when I decided to turn around and go my own way from him. Like, I don't know why he said that. Based on the footage, here's my best guess. One of his accounts of some sort got terminated, okay, not banned, terminated. On the screen, notice how it said, and I quote, "You can no longer do business with PayPal." So right there, I think that's what set him off, and that's when he said he was going to shoot someone. Okay, I get it. Getting your account taken away is bad enough. It's heartbreaking, and I feel bad for him. But for him to do this is unacceptable. So let's take a look at this video made by YouTuber Killakrilla.
For those who aren't in the know, the Warband is essentially an online gay cult dedicated to worshipping narcissistic fat pedophile losers and whining about how life was so much better a couple hundred years ago when women were kitchen slaves who weren't allowed to vote.
Okay, let's pause it here and let's make a few points across, okay? For him to accuse the so-called Warband of being narcissistic, that is too unreasonable, okay? In addition to this, the red pill also teaches you how to take absolute control of your life and teach you how to improve yourself. And one area that we focus on is fitness, okay? A lot of these guys in the red pill community are starting to get in shape. Like, some of them are already super fit. So for Killakrilla to say that we are fat, that's also unreasonable. He cannot call us fat when we are concentrating on getting in shape. Let's continue.
Ran by Undead Chronic, a buff zombie stoner who totally slays tons of pussy on the regular while simultaneously being a gamer, a Discord admin, and an anime connoisseur who is constantly online 24/7 when he isn't working whatever pathetic excuse for a job he currently holds.
For this guy to call Undead Chronic an incel, that's fucking retarded, because incel and the red pill are two completely different things, okay? Incels have this self-defeating rationale, if you will, where they believe that they will never receive love from people, specifically females, because they don't have the decent looks. You know, they're not 6'3", they're not a Chad, they're not in shape. Like, you get what I mean, all right? The red pill, however, teaches you how to improve yourself. I don't know how many times I need to repeat this, because it's as if these retards don't listen well.
Because yeah, a guy who runs a Discord server, smokes weed, and is constantly live streaming about how awful women are while holding down a normal job totally has the time, discipline, and wealth to be totally ripped and get tons of bitches on his dick.
Listen, son, guys like you that have this inferior mindset usually say shit like this, okay? Just because he's in shape and he works out pretty much every day and is getting action from these females does not give you the right to talk shit about him. Just because he's getting action from females and you are not, that's none of your fucking business. Let's continue.
It all started long ago when I made a video mocking a certain feminine-hating amphibian who's been exhibiting a large amount of maidenless behavior on his YouTube channel, Ribby the Party Frog.
I'll pause it right here because of the simple fact that he referred to Ribby the Party Frog as anti-feminist. That tells me that this guy, Killakrilla, supports the feminazi movement. Listen, Krilla, the fact that you support The feminist movement tells me that you enjoy kissing female asses in order to get female approval. That's pathetic. Let's continue.
A famous member of the Silly Willy boy band. Unfortunately, he didn't take too kindly to my words of wisdom, and in order to prove to me just how masculine and badass he truly is, he had his boyfriend Undead Chronic make an hour-long live stream response for him, in which he mocked me for not doing enough research on Ribby, whilst also accusing me of a bunch of random bullshit that can be easily disproved with a simple peruse of my channel.
Krilla, you need to understand something. Before you start a debate against anyone, you need to do enough research to know what it is that you're talking about. In addition to this, I wish I could ask you this question. What kind of things did he accuse you of? I'm asking this because you failed to go into detail about what he accused you of. So make sure that you have your research ready before you go to war against us. Moving on.
I'm interested in wrapping my fingers around the neck of the needle f***s that f***ed me. Losing the PayPal? Expected. Emailing my f***ing work? Emailing my work email? Now these people, they're trading on something they want to tread on. Because I'm not a cuck libertarian like Tim Pool. I'm not a libertarian. I'm not a live and let live. If you f*** with me, I'm going to put a hole the size of a dinner plate in the back of your f***ing head.
So now it all makes perfect sense. These cucks sent an email to his workplace about his channel, so that probably means that he got fired, and on top of that, he lost his PayPal account. But wait, it doesn't stop here.
I imagine you're plenty f***ing pissed. Plenty pissed.
Where's PayPal located? Is it San Francisco? Let's find out.
I believe so, yeah. Yeah, it's over there in California.
No, it's San Jose.
So I guess PayPal didn't take too kindly to having a woman-hating piece of shit use their platform to collect chump change from his 10-year-old audience parents' credit cards. So they decided to f***ing freeze his account, report all his data to the United States government, and contact his place of employment to inform them of his off-hour activities.
I get it. What he did was wrong. However, you have no right to call him a woman hater, or what's the word? Misogynist, whatever the fuck that word means, or anti-feminist, or any of those things, alright? We are correcting females when they are in the wrong. We are calling out these females when they did something wrong, and it's beta males like yourself that is letting these females get away with a bunch of shit that they did wrong. So after Undead Chronic made this public threat, that's when the feds caught wind of this, triangulated his position, and raided his apartment. So right before the raid, that's when he took down all of his videos in order to erase the evidence. However, as all of you can see, the evidence is still on the internet. It's still in here, all right? Therefore, he has to start all over again. Now, don't get me wrong. He did post some videos ever since the day of the raid, but these videos are not even close to some of his videos that he made in the past.
I mean, honestly, man, what the f*** do you think was gonna happen, dipshit? That's like if you called out a f***ing bomb threat in an airport and then acted surprised when they come to arrest your bitch ass.
I'll say this, that's a fair statement. Nobody has the right to threaten to kill someone. However, what you're losing sight of is the fact that guys like us are here to correct these entitled females when they are in the wrong. Nowadays, you go on TikTok and you see females post shit where they say men are trash, men ain't shit, men ain't this, men ain't that, and vice versa. You cannot lose sight of that. Moving on.
You're suppressing my free speech. I can threaten innocent lives and put people in panic whenever I want. Seriously, you just have to look at this guy's likes tab on Twitter to find him liking various risque photos of women he follows, all of which couldn't be bothered to follow back or acknowledge his presence in any way, shape, or form. I guess it turns out the Chronic in Undead Chronic stands for Chronic Masturbator.
Folks, let's wrap this up. Here's what we can learn from this. Do not do what Undead Chronic just did, okay? I get it. When you get one of your accounts suspended, or in this case, permanently limited, or even terminated, do not lose all control and then say something that will put you in a vulnerable position. After all, look what happened to Chronic. He just got raided by the feds not too long ago, so therefore inciting violence is not the right way to go. You can have heated debates, okay? That's normal. But to threaten to shoot someone, no, that's unacceptable. As for Krilla, if he cannot see what it is that the Red Pill community is trying to achieve, then that's his fault, okay? In order to get a full understanding of the whole situation, he needs to do enough research to understand why we do things that we do. Calling us women haters or misogynists is not the right way to solve this solution, okay? That's just going to make it worse. As Red Pill advocates, whenever we come across someone or a group of people that accused us of being misogynists, you know right away that they have been programmed to say that thanks to modern feminism. That's what Krilla lacks. He lacks understanding. He failed to do enough research to have a debate against a member of the Red Pill community. That's something that Krilla needs to fix ASAP. Before you have a debate against anybody, please do your fucking research and do it right, okay? So with all of that said, this concludes this episode of my incredible podcast. So thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Share this with your boys and your families. Follow me on Instagram. Smash that bell notification button. And y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Peace out.